Probably the most obvious danger in freeriding is the avalanche. They happen naturally, but when you put people in the mountains where they play, then there's a human factor involved that can also cause an avalanche. And at times they can be very, very dangerous, even deadly.
Mega ready. Antti droppaa. 3, 2, 1, drop!
When I go in the mountains, I like to think that there are dangers and I am willingly going to take risks, but I have to navigate through these risks.
Pääsin pois! Pääsin pois!
I have been in one avalanche that really brought me down mentally, and it was due to egoistic choice, and it was a really big wake-up call for me. I was feeling a lot of bad feelings about it, a lot of guilt, even a little bit shame. It was not only me who I put in danger, I put my friends who were in the mountain in a bad situation. And most of all, I was thinking about my friends at home, and of course, the most importantly, I was thinking about my wife and my family. Excited?
Yeah, a lot. So happy to discover that place, especially with Antti, the master of that place.
This April I linked up with Pica, Herry and Laurent Bibollet. They're great snowboarders and mountain guides from Chamonix. They've lived their whole lives in the vertical world. And for them, it's a good day to go out snowboarding or mountaineering every day. Their approach also can take a rider from flatlands into very different places. I think about what I want to do only through snowboarding, where I can do great turns, where I can ride the most fluent line. That's my approach to the nature. But Pica and Laurent, they're alpinists who snowboard. That's a big difference. If there's bad snow, they go climb. If there is good snow, they go climb and snowboard. I wanted to learn from these guys and see how they move and see what kind of a partnership they would have. It's a chance for brief mentorship and ultimately understand that can we as riders become partners even though our approaches are quite different when it comes to freeriding.
Alright, Antti.
What?
Yeah, all good. Just say, come on, come on, come on.
There was this one particular day when we went out on a bad, cloudy weather day, a little bit snowing, and where things started to shift in a way that I needed to start thinking whether I want to be involved on their mission or not.
Just won't be steep. Won't be too steep. That I don't think it's really steep. It's going to be a bit steeper here and more narrow, but in the worst case you can slide down.
Snowy day, not much wind. Pica had seen this pretty steep and narrow couloir, which him and Bib would like to go ride today. They asked me if I want to do it as well. I'm kind of on the verge if I'm gonna do it or not, because it's not my style of riding at all. And I'm just gonna go take a look if I like it or not.
Another 20 minutes, just leave the stuff at the bottom of the couloir, either on the left or on the right, and then crampons, ice axes. That's how we would ride at home.
I could check the other side,
Yeah.
but also this one that you're looking at is really cool. Right at this moment, with my mindset that I'm having, I'm concerned to step on it.
So,
And if you guys are happy to go there and I go there,
yeah, sure.
we're kind of in a good position, you know? Yeah, I'm from Rovaniemi, from the flat ground, man.
I don't think it's
Not sure
really, it's really as steep.
Don't you think it's steep?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably over 40 degrees, but is it like...
Okay.
Okay, keep in touch. Have a
Yeah,
good one.
yeah, you too.
In a sec.
Yeah. The style of riding I do, and the style of riding I haven't done that much. And I don't know yet if I'm interested to even do that kind of riding.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Steep, huh?
Really steep. Good to have two ice axes.
Yeah, Mikko, just FYI, this thing is big and pretty steep. There's some slough coming down all the time on the main face, and stuff, so I'm just gonna go until it makes sense. Like, oh, I can say that it's easier with the body.
Very good.
Yeah, halfway, maybe a bit higher now. The lower part of the couloir is gonna be a bit spicy, but yeah, it's pretty good. All good, Dave?
Yes.
Pretty steep. We're just gonna put a cam and the rope just for the really last slope because it's a bit accumulated. Here, almost at the top of the line. Such a nice line. Probably at least one rappel to the top, then it gets a bit spicy at the bottom, a bit more of a hard layer. So. That was steep and deep. That's the small rope to make some billets on the way down. Okay, Mikko, Bib is gonna drop in 2 minutes. Then I will go to him, and then we will ride one by one in 2 times toward the first rappel.
C'est une monstre ride, mon gars.
Je vais me cacher en dessous à droite, je te laisse venir. Okay.
Good.
No, I'm over halfway, I think. Yeah, there's a pretty loose storm slab which I don't want to deal with. I've dealt with it already enough, so I'm not gonna go all the way to the top. It's releasing super easily here, so I'm probably gonna just start where I am and kind of work my way next to the rock. Not that today. Not today, Antti. That's too scary.
Okay, we're gonna use the rope here again because it's a bit icy and sketchy. So you just use the flake. Okay. People! Yeah! You! Yeah, papa!
Oh là là, excuse-moi. Yeah!
Yeah, we had a really nice run. Just wanted to know what's going on with Antti. Is he coming down soon?
Mikko, I'm ready. I can fucking do this. 3, 2, 1, drop. At the bottom of the line, I got the biggest adrenaline explosion of the season. It was because I felt that I had ridden it really well, but at the same time, I had made all the right decisions along the way. I felt very proud about what I've done, and I realized something really interesting on that moment. I don't really care if I reach the peak or the summit. What I care the most is to be able to ride well from the spot that I start from and be proud of the decisions that I've made on that day.
Fuck, it didn't go to the top, but still so sick! Woo!
That was so freaking sick. Like, I can't believe it how cool that freaking run was. Hey.
Yepa.
Hey.
Hey.
How was it? Good?
Yeah?
Yeah, nice.
A bit more gnarly than expected.
Storm slab first 5, then 10, then 15, then 20, and goes pretty easy. Yeah, and I was thinking like, oh fuck, if you know, bad weather, something happens, you know, rescue takes a while.
You had a good one?
It was really good. Thank you very much.
Thanks to you, Antti. Thank you, Viv.
When you go out in the mountains, you want to have a feeling of connection to the terrain that you are going into. You need to understand the snow, you need to understand the weather, and most of all, you need to understand the people who you're going out there with.
Yeah, open snow is showing. There's maybe in the morning hours a little bit snowfall and then clearing, and afternoon no snow and just.
It got hot and the snow got wet super high. Probably the higher we go and the more chance we have to find good, at least soft snow.
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you think? Should we fly the drone, check a bit more the ridge and what's behind on the right maybe? Or?
The face would be the coolest, but looks so hard.
Look, there's quite a bit of fresh snow on the heart.
It's just exactly the kind of spot that's like, I also saw on the other side that's like releasing now. I'm a little concerned about the loading on the sunset side. That looks really loaded there.
When you go out free riding with people who you haven't been out with before, you need to start creating this relationship between each other. And ultimately that will lead into a trust. You start understanding how people are working and moving in the nature and how they're riding and what kind of decisions they are making.
It's okay.
Yeah, good.
Soon.
Yeah, you see. It's okay, you got it. You can trust you can trust your left foot. It looks pretty good. Perfect.
Yeah. You guys are fucking putting me on the spot here. Oh my god. That was really cool though.
I kind of understood what I had been missing a lot in my trips during the whole project of Arctic Lines. My partners in the project always change, but to be able to create this perfect alignment with your partner in the mountains, you need time in the mountains with them, and you need to create this relationship there.
Whoa, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. It's a nice place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the summit, guys.
Yeah. This is the summit.
Yeah.
It kind of turned this positive vibe, even though we were dealing with very difficult weather the whole time. There were like these funky layers on the snowpack.
All right. I just came to check if the snow was kind of okay to ride,
But sometimes you want to test how far you can push and see if you can actually deal with the issue that is happening in the snow.
Oh. I think I'm also super happy we're not playing in the most mega terrain today. It's pretty touchy.
I mean, we saw already almost 10 avalanches on the south face here.
Yeah. Just like, you know, even on the faces that it hasn't like got wind affected or blown any slabs, it's still like, you know, stuffs can fall on you because it's getting warm and stuff. So pretty happy.
When Pica and Laurent arrived, I asked them like, what do you guys want to do? They were like, we're up for anything, but we would really like to ride couloir with a sea background. And I'm like, all right, couloir with the sea background. Welcome to Norway. And this couloir has been ridden many times very fast. There has been a few quite dangerous avalanches that has taken people down and to the hospital also.
We're gonna go check these pretty nice west-facing couloirs. We're not gonna climb them from the bottom. We're gonna tour to the top due to the fact that we're gonna get a little bit sun on the side rocks of the couloir, and that might warm the face a little bit, and we'd rather not spend too much time in the couloirs.
Really nice day, blue sky. Maybe the first day for me, good weather like that.
Yeah, it was like pretty good at the low, but then for sure accumulation on that spot. And
Yeah, not so bad, and it's not flat straight away. There's a lot of relief, so it's not like there's a huge accumulation in one place.
Yeah, we just have to do that.
yeah,
Then after it's super easy. Huh?
yeah. First whoomp of the trip. Just going through the trees over there on a little bit steeper point, and we were like, went down. It's the crust layer. Everything that's on slab, it can go. That's what they were saying on the avalanche forecast as well. I think it was just that one point. Oh, this bowl looks really fun riding in good snow.
The shapes of the waves are pretty nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the water is crazy, huh?
Yeah. Holy shit.
It's just amazing. Like paradise.
This is a rad way to come up here, but now the reality starts hitting in. Is it stable? Are we gonna be able to do it? And are we gonna have the light? Right now it's freaking popping out, so.
I think there is an old avalanche here.
Avalanche?
Hold, like
Okay.
a break. We just have to check the condition. I think there is a lot of wind and there is a lot of snow. So we just have to check if it's possible to ride safety or no. But the light is crazy, the couloir is just incredible.
Guys, this is the window. If we do this, we do it right now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, keep dropping. That guy went.
I'm ready to drop whenever.
Pica drop, Pica drop. Okei, nähdään alhaalla turvallisesti.
I've been searching for a reason to get away from you, because I've never felt so good as when you're around. And now I'm making up a story the way you want me to, with a picture perfect ending tying me down. Sometimes I fear the thoughts that I keep to myself, and it makes me feel like I'm just an animal. Sometimes I'm holding back what I want you to know, and it makes me feel like I'm just an animal.
Woo!
Antti!
Yeah. Nice.
When we got down from the line, we started enjoying the warm weather, and I think it took probably 10 or 15 minutes when we started seeing small avalanches come down side of the line.
Shoot, man, shoot.
That is why we need to get the fuck out of there. Look at that stuff.
Again.
Oh, the face is gonna come down and all that stuff now.
Getting warm on the face now.
Yeah.
We stick to the plan, we did everything on time, and it was very safe for us. But going out there 1 hour later, it would have been a different story. You can have all these ideas about how you want to do it, but ultimately it's the nature that decides how it should be done. And if you can adapt into these signs, you can have a lot of fun times and feel proud about what you've done. This line that we rode together is definitely going to the Arctic Lines list. For me, it was a day combined with great partnership and excellent decision making, because it stays in my memory as a great day out with Pica and Laurent.
3, 2, 1, drop.
And I felt that on this trip I learned more about freeriding and mountains that I have learned since the whole time that I've been making Arctic Lines, and that's because our connection was evolving through these different moments that we started to experience in the mountains. That ultimately led into this situation where I had learned so much from them, and where I had actually a chance to become friends with these guys and feel very trustworthy with my decisions towards them as well. It doesn't matter where you're from, but what really matters is that your goals and dreams align together.